With a bold approach, Zhu employs the Italian game to knight's defense modern bishops opening against Lei in this Norway Chess 2025 Women Round 6 Vertical Bar Armageddon match. On e4. On e5. Knight f3. Threatening knight takes e5. Knight c6. Bishop c4. Knight f6 entered in Italian game to knight's defense modern bishops opening. Threatening knight takes e4. On d3 played by Zhu. Bishop e7. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. Rook e1. On d6. On a3. Bishop e6. Bishop takes e6. On takes e6. On b4. On b5. On c3. On h6. Knight bd2. On a5. Bishop b2. On takes b4. On takes b4. Queen d7. Queen b3. Rook fe8. It is novelty move. On d4. On takes d4. On takes d4. On d5. Lei is preparing to play. Rook takes a1. Bishop takes a1. On takes e4, and take decisive advantage. On e5 played by Zhu. Threatening pawn takes f6. Knight h7 played by Lei. Threatening knight takes b4. Bishop c3 played by Zhu. Rook f8. Rook eb1. Knight g5. On h3. Knight takes f3 check. Knight takes f3. Rook ae8. Queen c2. Zhu is planning to play. Queen g6. Rook a8. Bishop d2. Rook takes a1. Rook takes a1. Bishop takes b4. Bishop takes h6. Queen f7. Queen c2, and establish a winning position. Rook f4 played by Lei. Queen d3. Knight d8. Bishop d2. Threatening bishop takes f4. Rook f5 played by Lei. Rook c1. Zhu's idea is to play. Rook a7. Queen c8. Rook takes c7. Knight c6. Rook takes c8, and seize the initiative. On c6 played by Lei. Knight e1. Rook ef8. On f3. Bishop h4. Knight c2. Queen f7. Queen e2. Bishop g5. Rook a8. Bishop takes d2. Queen takes d2. Queen g6. Threatening rook takes f3. King h2 played by Zhu. Zhu is preparing to play. Knight e1. Rook e8. Rook c3. Rook ff8. Knight d3. On c5. Knight takes c5. Knight c6. Rook a6, and put immense pressure on the opponent. On h5 played by Lei. Knight e3. Threatening knight takes f5. Rook f4 played by Lei. Knight takes d5. On takes d5. Rook takes d8. Rook takes f3. Rook takes f8 check. Rook takes f8. Rook c3. On h4. Queen e1. Threatening queen takes h4. Queen g5 played by Lei. On e6. Queen f4 check. King h1. Queen d6. On e7. Threatening pawn promotes to queen at ex f8 check. Rook e8 played by Lei. Rook e3 do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Lei? Queen f4 is logical continuation as Rook e6. King f7. Rook e2. King g8. Rook e6. King f7 position is equal. Let's go to the main game. Rook e3. King f7. Stop here and find the strongest move for Jew. Queen takes h4 is best move here because King g8. Queen e1. Queen f4. Rook e6. King f7. Queen e5. Jew have small advantage. Let's go to the main game. King f7 is not the best move played by Lei. Queen f2 check is not the best move played by Jew. King g8. Lei considers playing Rook takes e7. Rook takes e7. Queen takes e7 and take decisive advantage. Queen takes h4 played by Jew. Queen takes b4. Queen g5. Jew wants to play Rook e6. Queen takes d4. Queen g6. Queen a1 check. King h2. Queen a8. Rook e5 and establish a winning position. Queen d6 played by Lei. On h4. On b4. On h5. On b3. Lei is preparing to play. On b2. Rook b3. Rook takes e7. Queen d2. Rook e4. King g1. Rook h4 and seize the initiative. Rook takes b3 played by Jew. Queen takes e7. Queen g4. Queen e1 check. King h2. Just idea is to play Rook b7. Queen e7. Rook takes e7 and establish a winning position. Queen e6 played by Lei. Threatening queen takes g4. Queen g5 played by Jew. Queen f6. Threatening queen takes g5. Queen takes f6 played by Jew. Pawn takes f6. Rook c3. Rook e6. Pawn g4. King g7. King g3. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Lei? Rook e4 is the correct move because Rook takes c6. Rook takes d4. Rook c7 check. King g8. Rook c1. King g7 position is equal. Let's analyze the main line. King g3. King h6 slightly worse move played by Lei. King f4. Rook e4 check. King f5. Threatening rook takes c6. Rook takes d4 played by Lei. Rook takes c6. Rook d1. Rook takes f6 check. Stop here and find the strongest move for Lei. King h7 is the correct move because Rook f7 check. King g8. Rook d7. On d4. King g6. Rook f1 still lay is losing. Let's analyze the main game. Rook takes f6 check. King g7. Pause the video and find the best move for Jew. On h6 check is the right idea because King g8. King g6. Rook h1. Rook d6. King f8. Rook takes d5. Jew have small advantage. Let's analyze the main game. King g7 is a mistake played by Lei. Rook g6 check severely weakens the position. Played by Jew. King f7. Rook d6. On d4. On h6. Rook f1 check. King g5. Stop here and find the strongest move for Lei. Rook b1 is the correct move because Rook d7 check. King g8. Rook takes d4. Rook b5 check. King g6. Rook b6 check. Still Lei is losing. Let's proceed to the main game. King g5. Jew is aiming to play Rook d8. Rook h1. Rook d7 check. King e6. Rook takes d4 and seizes the initiative. Rook d1 slightly worse move played by Lei. Rook d7 check. King e6. Threatening king takes d7. On h7 played by Jew. Rook h1 take a moment to spot the best move for Jew. Rook takes d4 is the right idea because Rook takes h7. King g6. Rook h8. On g5. Rook h1. Rook e4 check. Jew have small advantage. Let's analyze the main game. Jew intends to play Rook d8. Rook h1. On promotes to queen at h8. Rook takes h8. Rook takes h8 and take decisive advantage. Rook h1 played by Lei. Threatening king takes d7. Rook a7 is an inaccurate played by Jew. On d3. Rook a6 check. Stop here and find the strongest move for Lei. King f7 is best move here because Rook a7 check. King e6. Rook a3. On d2. Rook d3. Rook takes h7. Still Lei is losing. Shifting to the main game. Rook a6 check. King e5. Stop here and find the strongest move for Jew. Rook h6 is a strong choice since on d2. On promotes to queen at h8 check. King e4. Rook takes h1. King d3. Queen d8 check. Jew have small advantage. Shifting to the main variation. King e5 is a critical mistake played by Lei. Rook a5 check is a blunder played by Jew. King e4. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Jew? Rook a7 is the right idea because on d2, rook d7, rook takes h7, rook takes d2, rook h8, king f6. You have small advantage. Let's proceed to the main line. King e4, rook a4 check turns the tide in the opponent's favor. Played by Ju. King e3, rook a7, on d2, rook e7 check. Take a moment to spot the best move for Lei. King f3 is best move here because rook f7 check, king e3, rook e7 check, king f3, rook f7 check. King e3 position is equal. Shifting to the main line. Rook e7 check. King d3 could cost the game. Played by Lei. Rook d7 check. King e3. King g6. Ju considers playing. On g5. Rook h2. Rook takes d2. King takes d2. King g7. Rook g2. On g6, and secure a stronghold in the game. On promotes to queen at d1 played by Lei. Threatening queen takes g4 check. Rook takes d1 played by Ju. Rook takes d1. On promotes to queen at h8. Ju secured the win in style.